you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to be doing a Trader Joe's taste testing with you today. I'll tell you why in a little bit. It's just something about Trader Joe's wines is amazing and you'll find out soon. But I want to first say I originally filmed like a wine tour in like the Napa Valley area, and can you believe I lost my phone? I lost it while hiking like the next day. And I retraced my steps and everything, and it was no longer there. I was exhausted at that point. So I just went and got a new phone. Now, iCloud did back up a few videos. However, I didn't have the wine tour and the hiking backed up on my iCloud. So I was super bummed about it, but I came up with the next best thing, and that was Trader Joe's wine taste testing. So this is what I'm going to be showing you for Valentine's Day. If you're looking for something to do, if you have little ones and you don't have a sitter, or if you can't go anywhere because we're in a pandemic, I think this is a great alternative. So the reason I love Trader Joe's wines is because they are so stinking cheap. Like they are the cheapest wines I've ever seen, and the ones that I have tried in the past are amazing. Like what you would spend 15 to 30 bucks at a wine or liquor store, you can purchase for under $5 and it tastes just as good, maybe even a little bit better. Is it the best wine I've ever had? No, Gondolini is the best wine I've ever had, but they don't really carry it on the shelf anymore. But these come pretty close for as cheap as they are. So I got two Coastals, and I know they look the same, but one is actually a Merlot. So I'll show you right here. And this one is a Coastal also, but it's a Zinfandel. And then the last one I have is a Cabernet Franc. So this is a Cabernet Franc, and it's called Lazy Bones. And it's a very interesting picture. As you can see, I didn't notice that when I purchased it. So a little bit of a story behind these two Coastal wines. They're both $4.49 each. It's like unbelievable. And then this one, the Lazy Bones, is $6.99. Still not bad. But anyway, I originally purchased the Coastal Merlot, and my husband and I could not believe how amazing it was. So I went back and I just bought 3 bottles because I was like, 3 bottles for under 15 bucks? Like, for crying out loud, one of these days I can taste test like 10 of them and it wouldn't cost me that much. But by accident, I didn't realize they also have a Zinfandel Coastal. So I picked up 2 Zinfandel and 1 Merlot. My mistake, but now we can compare them side to side. They're the same price. And then I just thought to try something different. I picked up a Cabernet Franc, and I figured I could give this one a try as well. In addition, I also picked up this cheese party tray at Trader Joe's that I'm going to be taste testing with the wine. So I'll do like some type of pairing. It's nap time right now. So I'm like, I've never had a drink this early. But I'm not going to go like crazy and all out. I'm just gonna have like a little splash just to try them out and tell you my thoughts. But if it's early in the morning, my apologies. Grab a coffee and watch this. If it's in the evening, fantastic. Grab some wine or beer and taste test along with me. I think it's a great way to spend Valentine's Day, especially if you're my age. I think I'd rather this than the hassle of going out and whatnot. Restaurants are starting to open up here in California again for outdoor seating. But other than that, we can't really do too much. And like I said, we have a little one, so we will not. So I'm gonna open these up. I've gotten pretty good at opening these. Before, I used to like the cork, the pieces would go down into the bottle, and I would have to strain them out with a strainer. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. You're gonna think I'm like a peculiar character, which I am. All right, so let me open this. All right, so here's the Merlot, which we have had the Merlot before. Of course, I got it on the table. Whenever you're trying to do like a little bit, I'm gonna wipe it up. All right, I might as well just open them all up now so I can taste test them side by side. I think that might be the best. This is like the most relaxing video I've ever filmed. Like, it's just like peaceful. I'm about to sip some wine. This is like living the life, I'll tell you that much. Some of those other videos I did with like organizing with a child behind me are not as relaxing, but this is on another level. I'm really bummed I couldn't show you one of the wineries we filmed, but I'll film one in the future. You won't see it for Valentine's Day, but I'll show it for something else. Because I would love, you know, to show you some of Napa and Sonoma. It's like 45 minutes from us. So this cork is in really good. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, this Lazy Bone smells really, really good. All right, this time I'm gonna tilt it so I don't spill everywhere. So if you guys already have plans for Valentine's Day, drop it in the comments below what you're doing. I'd love to hear, especially during a pandemic. I assume there's a lot of parents doing what I'm doing right now, or maybe just like doing takeout or something. But honestly, as a parent and at my age, like there's nothing better than this, just to do something special kind of in the comfort of your own home. Bedtime here is 7:30, and even though that seems early, like I'm just so tired by then that I can't wait to sit down. All right, and here's the last Coastal, the Zinfandel. Are they both 2019? Yes, they're both 2019. Okay. 2019, the year before everything shot to the ground. Okay. I often think like, only if I would have known in 2019 what was about to come. Like, only if I knew. All right, so here we go. I'm excited. I didn't pour much of the Merlot, but that's okay because I've had it before. And then I'll just crack this open a little bit. I'll probably just have like the cheddar cheese. First, I'm gonna try the Merlot. So this is very smooth. It's like mellow and fruity with notes of vanilla. You can taste like a little bit of vanilla. This is grown on the Central Coast of California. It says it runs from Santa Barbara to San Francisco Bay, and that the cool air from the bay is beneficial to growing grapes. That's what it says on the back. All right, I had this before and I love it. So I'm just interested to see like how these compare. So let me move on to the Zinfandel, since they're both coastal. Now this one, it says it has vibrant berry notes with hints of spice and black pepper. I kind of like wine with black pepper, especially like around the holidays. I feel like I can make glue wine or whatever it's called and like boil it with cinnamon sticks. This smells fruitier actually. Vibrant berry, yes, I can definitely smell that. I guess I should have tried cheese in between because I can't really. It's sweeter. I think it's sweeter and it definitely has a peppery finish. This is some good cheese. This again. So there's the Merlot. I like the Merlot better. The Zinfandel is good. Definitely stronger because it's fruity, but just like the pepper is just a little too much for me at the end. And like I said, I like wine with pepper. All right, let me move on to Lazy Bones. This is a vintage 2019 from Paso Robles, California. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. It says there's small pleasures like ripe cherries, spiced blackberries, the aroma of sweet wood and fresh herbs. Oh, I like the way this smells. This isn't as overpowering as the other two. Whew. This one has a very strong kick. This is like very spicy and acidic. It's like you can actually taste the alcohol in it. That's what I feel like, which isn't typical with wines, but now I'm tasting them side by side. It's like has more of an alcohol taste to it than the other two. Yeah, extremely bad aftertaste, and it's more expensive than the other two wines. I would go with the Merlot 2019. That's definitely my choice. Zinfandel is not bad, but I don't know if I can even drink this. It's just no good. So like I said, $4.49, $6.99, $4.49, $4.49s were better. So I was wondering if I just like lucked out the first time around, or if, you know, if they actually were all good, but I don't consider this one good. I think you could do this with like a steak. These two would be good with probably like a fish. But yeah, they're very, very good. If you get a chance to go to Trader Joe's, go with Merlot. I love wine tasting during the day. Like, it's like one of my favorite things to do before I had a child, but I enjoy it. Now that I have a place where wines are like under $5, I'll be able to do this more often. So anyway, sorry again, I didn't get to show you any vineyards. I do plan on doing that in the future, but I just wanted to do a fun little Valentine's Day special. So here you have it. When we lived in New York, our Trader Joe's did not have wine. They only sold beer, and they had a good selection of beer, but this one has way more wines than a beer selection. There are some, but like not many. So I'm so excited, and if this is something you guys enjoyed, you know, just like getting a feel for, you know, my opinion on these wines, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to do an additional wine tasting. Like I said, I could pick like so many more wines up at once just because they're so cheap. I wouldn't mind doing that. So let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I'd love to do them. I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye guys.